what's up?
Baby, let's go!
Welcome to our website. We've got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Café is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Café and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Café. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Café to end the week on Gubba Friday.
Gubba, we have not started drinking yet. The bottles are empty, Steve, is all I can tell you.
Get me a large straw.
There's not a whole lot left. Happy Friday, everyone. Friday, as they say in the hood. Friday in the hood.
We got lots of pooch. We got a lot of people here. We got new friends, we got old friends, and we got some trickery friends.
Trickery?
Yes.
Trickery?
Yes, because Scott brings those donuts and I can't eat them. So I gotta tricker my brain to make believe I've eaten one.
We have got a full set today. I know, you noticed I don't have the donuts next to me. Michelle, thank you very much for sending me the Dawn donuts, but I had to share them with my friends. Kim's like, tequila over here. Who else? Everyone else says, I'll take that one.
They're all gone?
I don't know. They're all over. They may be gone. No, I think they're over there on the table.
Wow.
Mini Donut World is in the house. Mm-hmm. We have got the one, the only Miss Kendra Erika in the house today. So that song Gemini we have her live and in person.
Growing and growing and going. You're like the Energizer Bunny.
We've got saxophone player JT with us. We've got, who else? Wayne Henry, of course, Eileen Lemelman. We've got Jay Harmon joining us. We've got a new friend, Felicia Guerra, with us. And we have your new Fuego host,
Angie.
Angie is with us also. And who else is over here?
We got Kim.
And we got Kim, the famous, world famous violinist. We've got Kim Jaffar with us. So, Jaffar. The Fit Fiddler.
Fiddler. Wait till that's an announcement. We have a new show coming up.
But we also have, which is really, really exciting, we have our first real live satellite truck in the parking lot. Thank you to our collaboration and partnership with Ion Channel and Jack Niemer, and he's sent up his crew with us today. And we've got a little clip that you and I got to do.
You want to cue that up?
We have that clip queued up because that is something, I know, bucket list aside, our collaboration now with Ion Channel, which is all over the world, and the satellite truck is here. So very exciting news to see that getting wrapped soon with the Brooklyn Cafe.
So let's play that clip that we did.
Let's do it. Let's run it.
A little while ago. We have the same clothes on, so don't laugh.
Fedora Friday.
Fedora.
All right, so it's Fedora Friday, which we kind of queued that up, hence the fedora. And we did not even talk about our good friend Crystal Jules is back in the house from yesterday.
I know.
And Nolli.
She scares me. She sends stuff out. Do you sleep?
I don't think
4 o'clock
so.
in the morning, she's sending stuff out. My goodness.
I have trouble sleeping, but
I bet you do.
I take cat naps.
Cat naps. Okay.
I take dog naps, but that's
All right, you guys have that queued up?
She's
Well, if not, we can send this over and talk to Kendra for a bit.
We'll go to Kendra for that.
All right, let's talk to Kendra Erika while they're in the process of downloading that situation. Kick us over to camera 3, guys. Kendra, I am so excited that you're here. Freddie said you were coming, and I went,
Nobody believed me. Just to tell you. And not only did you say, I'm coming, no problem, your mom said hello.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I said, wow. Because I thought you were in New York or California or somewhere.
I was in NYC for Fashion Week, and which resembled most of the Hunger Games. But and I was also promoting my newest song, As Long As You're Mine, featuring Constantine Marillis. It's an upbeat dance version of a song from Wicked, and with Broadway reopening and that resurgence really, soaring, being a part of that resurgence is, it's pivotal. So, and it's also gravitational, no pun intended, with the whole defying gravity concept, being that it is from Wicked. But I've just been keeping myself moving, keeping active, keeping my body just going in all different kinds of directions, which is, we had a year and a half of a big pause. So making sure that I'm making up for lost time. That's what's up.
How did you get the gig with Constantine Marillis? Because wow, and then one of my all-time favorite shows of all time is Wicked. So when Freddie released it here, I was like, wow, what a gig. How do you know Constantine? And yes, Broadway reopening is, wow, thankfully, right?
Yeah, well, he's a 2-time Tony Award winning actor and performer on Broadway, but prior to that, he was on Carrie Underwood's season of American Idol. So my management team, my manager knew Rob Evans, or he very, very good friends with Rob Evans, who was Jekyll and Hyde for years and years on Broadway. And also he is, he's one of the big performers of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So his Broadway footprint is just like, it's like Sasquatch. So with that being said, he, just from being within the circuit as it is, he knew Constantine, and we basically connected the dots and made sure that a KE and Constantine collaboration came to fruition. And also, because I chose this particular song, it was a duet. So we were looking for a contender to be the counterpart on this particular duet. And I was, going through the candidates, and then all of a sudden, just one night out of the blue, I got an email from my manager, and he said, and he presented Constantine to me, and my mom saw him, and my mom has always had a crush since she laid eyes on him watching American Idol and so forth. And I think that's where the excitement started to really start and snowball. So that's how that whole collaboration and connection came to full force.
Where did you record it, in New York or California?
I did. I recorded it at Flux Studios in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them. Just their walls are, I don't think they have any more wall space for how many records and accolades that they've been a part of. But I recorded it there, and we actually did the vocals, and we met at the same time on the same day, Constantine and I. Wow. That was our initial first meeting, first encounter, and then we just started diving right into the recording process, which then was filmed, and that is the video coming out and releasing next Friday. So
congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now we gotta know, is there any other stuff coming out with you and him?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's always something, it's like I'm selling watches right here. There's always something there. There's always something there.
Wow, it is so exciting to have you here. What's next? You gonna hit Broadway soon?
The universe is really funny that way, because I come from a theater background. I come from a classical background. So, and me just taking this wonderful and relevant dance and pop route, I feel that is like strengthened an area that can now be brought into that sort of Broadway outlet and Broadway, vehicle. So do I see Broadway coming up? I mean, I have to declare a duh right now. But with everything just finding its way now, I'm just going where the wind takes me, and I think the wind is gonna blow me in a good direction.
Well, I'm grateful the wind brought you back here, because I think you did some training here when you were just starting.
Oh yeah, when I was a wee little darling. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Now I wanna
We should have her sign the wall.
Yeah, the landlord will love you. I wanna cue up her song. So let's bypass Jack's piece. We'll play that in a little bit. But I wanna cue up her song, and then I wanna ask her real quick, where are you going to be going next? Are you going back to New York? Are you going to California? What are you going to be doing next?
I will be in Nashville, actually, next weekend. I started a couple tracks with Andrew Kirk, who wrote "Closer" by the Chainsmokers, and a bunch of other different acts and figures. But we started tracks when I was in LA in August, and I did a cover of Aaliyah's "Try Again," and we did a whole new down-tempo lo-fi house spin on it, and I have to just do some minor touch-ups with that, and we have an original that we're working on as well. So I just have to. It's just going to be writing and recording and all that good stuff, and also getting my cowboy boots on and walking down Broadway.
I cannot wait to see the Naked Cowboy.
I don't know the Naked Cowboy.
Really?
I wouldn't look at the Naked Cowboy.
Everyone knows the Naked Cowboy on Broadway.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. All right, we're going to cue up Kendra's newest release. Video comes out next week.
The video drops next week, Friday, October 1st.
This is
So-
right out of the press.
Right? Amazing.
And they didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. They kept saying, "Who's that? Who's that?" I
Here's
said,
the funny thing. We believe you,
No,
but
you
yet
don't
there's
believe.
always this shred of,
Wow.
And Kendra's here,
Wow.
and
Scott, you hearing this guy?
and Jack sent the truck. So we're like 2 for 2 is all I can tell you. And Kim's here, so you're like 3
And they
for.
didn't believe the truck was going to be here either. And
Exactly.
we got to make sure everybody gets a picture of the truck because we're going to be talking about that in a little bit.
So let's play Kendra's song, head to commercial break, and then
Yeah.
shoot this over to Wayne and Eileen because I know they have to get out of here at 1 o'clock.
Yes, they got to go do something.
So take a listen to Kendra Erika and Constantine Maroulis. Video drops next Friday.
Kiss me too fiercely, hold me too tight. I need help believing you're with me tonight. My wildest dreamings could not foresee lying beside you, with you wanting me. And just for this moment, as long as you're mine, I've lost all resistance and crossed the borderline. And if it turns out it's over too fast, I'll make every last moment last, as long as you're mine.
Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Café Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Café Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Café coffee. The cafe doors are always open.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Let's get JT set up.
Let's get JT set up. Let's go to Wayne and Doc.
I have to tell you, you know,
they got an appointment.
They got an appointment at 1 o'clock, which I guess I'd say I'm excited about, but I think Eileen's probably more excited about it. But Eileen did her show today, Eileen Lemelman, which was truly amazing. It all starts with you every Friday at 11 o'clock, and she gets 3/4 of the way into her show, and she's like, I'm tired.
And she told the world I'm
stop. And I go, nope, you're going to come back. You're going to tell the world you're tired. Because you know what? We're all tired on Friday. And it's okay. It's okay. You show up, you do the best you can. And that is why your show is so amazing. So it all starts with you with Eileen Lemelman. And we got Wayne Henry of Dignity Memorial joining us also. So let's, Scott, they're going to take you over to the satellite truck and take some pictures. But I thought Eileen's show today, I think her show every day is great.
Even Kim said that's a good subject, good show going on.
It was all about your image and body image and all of, I'm going to let Eileen talk about more of really the mission behind what it is.
I missed it. I was like 14 people.
Yeah, you missed it. Well, it was really about the struggles that we have, mainly women, although men do struggle with this issue also. But it's about our weight our body image, the food we consume, the food we don't consume, the food we should consume, the food we're thinking about consuming, and how it affects our body, and how we are, very vulnerable, and we always have that little voice in our head, that little voice saying, "I'm not enough," and that's what fuels the eating and trying to fill ourselves, trying to make us feel enough. But my message today was, you know what? We have to feel it all, and we have to find other ways to fill our plate. Gratitude, joy, being present, filling our plate with, the enoughness, the feeling of enoughness. And that's exactly what my message was today.
She's Puerto Rican.
Enoughness?
She makes words enoughness.
Like Freddieisms? Enoughness.
Now I gotta tell you, I get to watch, I'm stalling this as I can fix the camera. I get to watch her numbers rise. And they do it on certain time zones, like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3. So now she does it.
Now she sends us numbers.
Yeah, so now every morning I wake up and I'm looking at her numbers.
Sunday night at 11 o'clock, we get, these are my numbers of the week. And I'm like, okay. But just don't get consumed with the numbers, because you are enough. And Facebook manipulates numbers just because Facebook can do what they want to do. So don't get consumed by that, but just know that your show is resonating with so many people everywhere. People write in all other times of the week and say, wow, I'm so glad you do this show.
And she answers all the questions, which is amazing. Because I get to see everything you do on that page.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when you write in,
Oh, absolutely.
Everything that you're doing
well,
now with...
that's the other thing. This is about connection. This is about connecting to issues that are important to us all, but connecting to each other. We need to connect to each other. And, what resonates with me, I'm not alone. It resonates with so many, most people, a lot of people, all people, many people. But, this is about connection. And, yeah, I know, I get a little consumed with the numbers. I know, because, I'm starting this thing and it's so near and dear to my heart, and I'm so excited, and I want this message to get out to so many people, and I want people to resonate with it. But you know what? I am just really luxuriating, really taking it in, and just having a blast doing this.
What's your favorite thing about doing this show?
Just being able to, as I said this morning on my show, Kendra, you would like this. My 7-year-old self wanted to be an actress. Of course, that little chubby little girl just, sort of started hiding in the backstage and not really coming out, on stage. And, it led me to what I do today, which is beautiful. I love the work I do. I help a lot of people being a psychotherapist. But being able to be on the camera now is just lighting my soul up. I am loving it. I am just loving it. So that's my favorite
It's like
thing.
a rebirth.
Yeah, it's like a rebirth.
Now, there was a lady that was on the show yesterday, and Crystal met her yesterday because she was with us yesterday. Can you imagine her and this one together? Mandy and her?
With Mandy. Mandy was amazing. How do you like my contouring today?
Your what?
My contouring.
You're very contourist.
From the Queen Cosmetic palette. Do I
Yeah,
look
I'm a little upset
contoured?
about that because the King. Where's my King shirt guy? Where's Mr. King? Doc, what's?
Don't worry, he's coming in next.
I need to bring in the
There you go.
King.
I got my Queen Contour Cosmetics.
It's a very funny sound you just made.
But she does it for both men and women.
She does. I know. She told me I could put it on. I'm going to contour it tomorrow.
We've done a
Monday.
lot of women empowerment.
Watch my contour. I'm going to do 2 different color faces.
Which has been fantastic.
Contour. See?
See, Kendra knows it's
the
all
redhead
about the
knows.
contour palette. I
She
know.
knows all about the contour.
It's not just the redhead thing,
I only know 3 redheads in my life, and you're one of them. The other one was the lady who brought
Into
these
club.
in. You guys seen any of this stuff?
Oh, that's a whole nother segment we did.
She's another
She'll be
redhead.
in on Monday doing Fuego.
This is another
I'm sorry,
one.
Brazil TV.
She unbelievable. But anyway, let's get to Wayne because Mr. Wayne is on a time crunch.
Wait. Eileen, your show is incredible. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being authentic, because by Friday mornings, many of us, at least me, you just feel like the truck ran you over, backed up, came back again, and you think, how am I going to get through Friday?
Don't believe that.
And a lot of people, I think, feel the same way. And then you go into the weekend, you're supposed to be great, and you're exhausted. Because I think, honestly, I've got pandemic PTSD, which we'll talk about in the next hour. I have COVID PTSD.
Really?
100%.
I'll put you in the truck.
That's why I'm glad the donuts are here, because I'll need a shot of tequila to go with my donut and my PTSD.
And Stretch is on the way. It's funny.
No, Stretch Zone is here.
Oh, it's here.
Okay, great. Anthony's
Stretch
here.
Zone is here.
But let's kick this over to Wayne Henry of Dignity Memorial, Southeast Florida. I don't want to ask Wayne what you got going on, but you are actually taking Eileen out on a field trip today.
Yeah, where you
going? We've got a field trip. So we're
Where you going?
Eileen started making her plans. So she's got her funeral plan in place, and we just need to choose a cemetery now. So we're going on a bit of a tour after the show. Kind of look at the different options there.
Yeah, I said we're going to be cemetery surfing.
Yes.
So how does that make you feel, Eileen? Like this is big news, right? How does that make you feel as this empowered woman in everything you do?
Totally empowered, totally adult, totally like this is a very grown-up thing to do. But it's good. It's good. My parents got sick. They didn't have anything in place. And it was all up to us kids. It was a burden. It's very daunting. It's very upsetting, especially if you're doing it at the time when, your parents are, sick. So I feel like it's a little gift that I'm giving to my family. I'm doing this, and I'm feeling very, very proud of myself and very empowered.
100%. And I applaud you. And I'm proud to have her on the show to kind of show, this is what we're talking about day in, day out. When you're healthy, if you've got, you should think about the future and put your plans in place. A lot of people, really think that's a weird idea, thinking, well, I might think about that if I get some bad news from the doctor or I'm in the hospital or something. And we get a lot of people that we get calls with if they're exactly in that situation where someone's fallen ill or someone's, we know it's not going to be long. And of course we can help then. But what we're really saying to people is ideally you would do this years or decades in advance, put your things in place. There are a lot of advantages to doing that financially and emotionally. We all want to hope for, living to be 3 digits. It would be great. Best case scenario. Unfortunately, that's not in the cards for a lot of us. I don't expect to get anywhere near 100, but plan for hopefully everyone passes away of old age. If something sneaks up on you, either an accident or illness, you never know what the cards are going to hold for you. Hopefully that won't be the case for you, but if you put your arrangements in place and something comes up unexpectedly, there's not that panic with your family, there's not that urgency, things are in place and things are relaxed and it's going to be smooth. Also on the financial side, if you put your arrangements in place, there's huge cost savings there. So the benefits of doing that with Dignity Memorial, we can lock in today's prices, whatever that is, for if it's a simple cremation or an elaborate service, whatever that is, all of our services and merchandise we can lock in for you. We get a special discount anyone listening to the show because Brooklyn Café have joined the Dignity Memorial Funeral Benefit Program. So there's a special discount for anyone to do their pre-arrangements. So we take that off there, and then we have various payment plans available up to 10 years. So, but to throw some figures out there, a woman came in recently to do her pre-arrangement. She lost her husband recently. She wanted to do that to protect her family when the time comes, hopefully not anytime soon. And she came in with her daughter, to help her. Her daughter came in to help her. Her daughter was only 40. Spoke to her about, the options for her and her husband. They ended up doing their own pre-arrangements at the age of 40 because she did a plan around $10,000 funeral plan. The data shows if she lives to be, her expected age of death for a woman her age is 83. If she lives to be 83, another 40 another 43 years, hopefully more. But if she lived to be 43 years, that same $10,000 funeral today, we expect to cost almost $65,000. So by pre-arranging now, and she's doing a 10-year payment plan, she's potentially saving over $50,000 for her family. So that's really the message I'm trying to get out is, you can save a lot of money. The alternative is, with your other estate plans or other investments, hopefully you would have the funds available for your family to do that. Even if so, however, you're leaving that emotional burden for your family to decide what casket do you want for mom, what exactly do you want, or what would she have wanted, where you can put those things in place for yourself early on. It's all in place and it's much smoother for your family. And just as Eileen said, it's a nice gift that you're giving to your family. So when that day does come, it's always going to be a crappy day, but you can make that a lot easier for your family. So that's what we're all about. Encourage everybody to, contact us, get the information. I think once if you can be brave enough to sit down with us, just go over the options. We try to make it as lighthearted and as simple as possible. When you see that, what the payment options that we can offer, the potential cost savings that are at play, it really is a no-brainer to put your plans in place and just get over the taboo or the kind of fear of just admitting you're mortal. Maybe some people just will do anything to avoid it, but really to be a responsible adult, again, as Eileen said, it's something that you should consider putting in place as part of your estate plan or arrangements early on.
Definitely give Wayne a call. We had a longtime friend of ours pop in the other day, and she lost her husband suddenly back in April, within days. He got sick on a Friday. I think he had passed by Sunday, and nothing had been taken care of.
And she's going through really tough.
And now they've got to start, no kids. Now she's going back to do her estate planning, so we sent her to a referral, and hopefully Wayne will be part of the other side of that, because they don't have kids for their legacy to continue. And it was, I think, what you say, $30,000 within 2 days. They had to come up with that money because it was so unexpected and so sudden that she's just now tipping her toe back out. That was April. We're going into October, that she's finally trying to leave the house and get back into doing things.
Yep, and she's actually going to be a new artist, going to be putting in Studio A.
Yep.
We're going to be moving some stuff around here for Amy, so she got the true burden of what happens when you don't prepare, so unfortunately.
Always give Wayne a call. Wayne, what is the best way to reach you?
My cell, 561-654-9000. That's my direct number, so give me a call. I'm happy to help anybody, get information, refer to my colleagues. We are the largest network of cemeteries, funeral homes, and cremation centers anywhere. We have 250 locations here in Florida, and 2,800 throughout our network in North America, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So
and Eileen, where are you heading to today?
Oh, I don't know. Wayne has
Wayne, where's the field trip
We're
today?
doing a tour.
Field trip
We're
Friday.
doing a tour. We're doing a tour. So we're going to
And he's
show the
providing
options.
lunch and dinner and the whole night.
Field trip. And I can tell you,
hour tour.
I gotta tell you, we did a shoot and they gave me a tour, remember?
Yeah.
I was like scared to death.
I turned around, where's Freddie? He's on a tour of the cemetery. I'm like, okay.
I said, where am I going? Kind of scary.
But
now I know what to
firsthand, Wayne
expect.
has helped you. Wayne has helped my family out tremendously, and he always
in Puerto
there.
Rico, Wayne, I hope you don't feel bad. Everybody calls me and they say, can I call Wayne? What they mean is, can I call Dignity? Give me a number. But now his name is all over the island, and now it's heading west, because I got family out west. So I got a phone call yesterday, can I get Wayne's number? And I says, you're in Arizona. They said, no, the Dignity thing. I said, so now your nickname of Dignity is Wayne.
Give Wayne a call. He is always there. He'll help you with the details. He makes it easy.
I helped before, Freddie. You had your relative. I got them in touch with Dignity in Puerto Rico. So
Yes. That's why they call you Wayne now.
Yeah.
Your Dignity.
So I'm happy to help put you in touch with my colleagues. I directly can help with anybody in Southeast Florida. If you're outside of that area, I got a lot of colleagues I can easily get access to.
He does help, yes.
All right, let's take a commercial break. You guys have to fill us in. Maybe take some pictures, Eileen, of where you decide you like the best. So we can follow up with that. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I got to get this incredible saxophone player going, because there's no way to kick off your Gubba Friday with some nice music. We've got Kendra, we've got JT in the house playing sax. We still have a full house of people to chat
We
with,
gotta
so
move
let's
people
move some
around.
things around, Wayne.
Yep.
We got to get some pictures of you in the Ion Channel satellite truck, and we were going to take a quick commercial break and be right back. Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help you.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Café. Hope to see you soon. And remember, it's always a great day for ice cream. In Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
The road
So
in
excited.
a new house.
I'm loving this. This is amazing. Is
Isn't
all I
it
can tell
amazing?
you. Oh my gosh, look at this satellite truck that we get to use for
We're
today.
in Miami.
We're in Miami. We can be anywhere.
We got Alex in here. Alex, you having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Jack, Ion South Florida, I have to thank you so much for our collaboration with the Brooklyn Café and Ion Channel. South Florida, Brazil, everywhere Ion is, we get to go now.
It's nice because Jack also is giving us allowances to do a Brooklyn Cafe podcast online radio show. He's also giving us so we can do a TV program as well, and this is going to be part of
is
that
so great.
deal.
So
We want to
good.
put this on Atlantic Avenue, and the engineer is the man.
gotta
He
love
has this thing cooking.
This is amazing. There's air conditioning. We can take it on the location. We can go anywhere and then zoop, shoot it out anywhere you gotta go.
Ion Channels and the Brooklyn Café and AMP2 and AMP Media is going to be all one family, which is kind of cool.
All in collaboration. Jack, thank you so much. This truck is spectacular. More to come with our new launch and collaboration with Ion Channel. See you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Wow. What a day, I gotta tell you. Slick's laughing because he knows. Bam, it's only 12:54.
It's funny because less than 12 hours ago we were just doing this, right?
We were doing this, a little while ago.
A while ago.
Who else we got in the studio? We've got Scott here joining us from Mini Donut World, and we've got Felicia Guerra. Now, she comes to us. You met Felicia for something else Felicia does, but we started talking about it. She does event and party planning.
When did I meet Felicia?
Somehow you met Felicia on social media and sent me her contact.
Oh.
Because you thought, as an attorney, accountant, attorney, Fuego, the whole thing. Anyway, Felicia's joining us, Felicia Guerra, and Scott from Mini Donut World. So I thought this would be a great way to combine things.
Yeah.
Donuts, party planning, event planning, and see what you...
It all works.
And there's more people in the lobby.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Felicia, welcome. Scott, welcome. Scott, I have to tell you, I think all these new people are loving the donuts. What's not to love, right?
Very excited to come up here. Really been a lot of fun, and we're getting a lot of exposure, and we thank you.
When life gives you donuts, spike them.
Thank you guys for having me here today.
What has been the hit of the donut for today? Has there been a best
Has
fan
anybody
favorite?
tried any of the donuts? Because I see them all there.
Well, the
Nobody's
beauty
seen-
is with the new version, our mini donut infusion donuts, which are the adult donuts. That's there's so many options, so many creative things that we're coming across. It's been very exciting.
Kendra, did you have one?
Well, I hope that if I'm driving home after this, that I get off scot-free.
I know you could tell the cop, I ate a donut, officer. What do you
Just
think?
a donut.
I ate a donut.
Well, then the popo will surely be aware of the donuts.
The popo. Anyone have a favorite here of their donut? I know Kim's favorite is just the tequila.
Anybody
else?
else have a favorite?
The Boston cream. You didn't. I haven't even had one yet today.
I didn't even see the box.
It's over there on the table.
Ah.
I'm guarding them.
Angie's garden.
Do you have any
Did you
vegan?
have one?
You still have two.
I still have two. Okay.
Angie, did you try one of those tequila monsters?
I tried. Which one did I try, Scott?
You tried the French toast.
French
toast.
And she's toasted.
Toasted.
It works. It works. Really does.
They look delicious.
You're so welcome.
That's funny.
Stay here. Don't get on the road.
Dad, how are the events going with Mini Donut World? What's happening with the events or some parties, things you've got planned?
Starting more and more. You see things opening up a little by little, and it's starting to expand, and we're very excited by it. For instance, today we dropped off 800 donuts to Apple in Aventura, in their store there, that they were doing something with all the employees. So those are starting to come about, and when it does, just hang on for the ride. It's going to be very exciting.
No.
Nice.
Congratulations.
That's incredible.
Do you have any vegan donuts, Scott?
Working on that. We have gluten-free. I have blueberry. We now have pumpkin spice for the holidays, things like that. 2 different types of donuts that we haven't perfected. When I say perfected, if it's not at a certain level, I'm not serving it. And vegan's one of them, and a parve donut. We are kosher, but not parve kosher. And until it's at that level, it's not happening.
Right.
That's
Now, we are going to start a new segment, hopefully next week, if I can get enough people in here to help me. We're going to actually do the coffee and donuts routine on the morning show. Because I put it out there and I ask people, if I do this and I give you an opportunity to buy shirts and caps, a little bribery, everybody was on board for that. So we're going to do donuts and coffee. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take his box of donuts and I'm going to cement them. I'm going to spray them and make them petrified so that we can use the same box.
That would mean people don't eat them.
No, you don't eat them. I mean, you do.
That would mean we'd have a box that people did not eat.
Yes, but you know me, I'm all about the prop.
I know.
So
True.
the more the prop, the more... Now, have you started doing the gubba on the donut?
We are in the process right now working with him until we coordinate a little bit more with him. We're in the process of doing it. It's not hard, though, to infuse the donuts. We're very creative with the different things that go on. So it's just a question of when, not if, just when.
He'll be in next week, though.
Yes, he'll be
That's
here
it.
next week for 10 days, so we can donut him for the next...
That's the best way to get it started when he's
That's
here.
right. We're going to donut him like you ain't never been donated before.
Steve will be in, I think, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week.
There's nothing like... Do you do bourbon?
Well, we can, we do, and we can. Absolutely.
Because I'm looking at Stretch Zone is the master of bourbon.
But one other thing I wanted to add, aside from just the infusion donuts, is we're very big in fundraising for schools, for teachers. We feel that area is very unappreciated, and we do a community recognition program. And in essence, what that is I've gone to the school principals and I tell them to come up with a program that's either math related or it's English or most improved student, and they in turn will be able to earn a $5 gift certificate. And I use the word earn because each certificate is going to have that child's name once they earn it. And at that point, when they come in, it really improves their confidence that they've earned something that they've, you're not handing them out any other way. And from that happening, their confidence is improved and their school they do better within the school. And we've also tied that program in with a fundraising program, so it allows the school to operate over a 2 to 4 week period, of which they'll get a percentage of sales. So we combined the two, and it's been very, very successful, and we're just at the beginning stages of it, so we're very excited by that.
Well, Wayne's been a long-time sponsor. When you say earn, I think earn.
Oh, God. You got to put an urn on a donut. No, that's a good segue because November 14th, what's happening November 14th?
November 14th, save the date. It is Celebration of Education event with Roots and Wings up at Old School Square on Atlantic Avenue. There's going to be vendors and kids and crafts and the Christmas tree and music. Our artist, Jay Harmon's going to be there teaching the kids how to draw. A lot of great things happening from 10 until 3 p.m. It is a Sunday, November 14th. Happens to be my dad and my son and your dad's birthday that day.
Yes.
So big day it is, November 14th up on Atlantic Avenue, outside venue, and it's going to be fantastic. Proceeds go back to benefit our kids in education to get their reading levels up to par.
And that would be a nice place to have the donut man.
Absolutely.
And hand out, maybe do a walkabout and let people know that education never tasted so delicious.
Education never tasted, learning never tasted so
I'm
good.
going to tell you, if I was a kid and I had to read to get one of them certificates, I would have read 20 books.
Right? Remember the SRA? How many donuts could we have after that? Did you have the SRA colored coding
Go
things?
back to that again?
Yeah.
I got the last
purple.
color.
I know, right? You were purple.
I couldn't speak English.
Remember the gold one?
I never saw those colors. I got like I don't know, brown, because I couldn't read.
I don't think they even do SRA anymore. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is that I was very disappointed. They gave me, I couldn't pronounce words. I'm sorry. And so they started me young, and I had to build up for 2 years to get to the goal.
It's going to be a great event. Sunday, November 14th, our friend Jeremiah is going to be there. Arts, crafts, sponsored by Shamrock Restoration, is in conjunction with Roots and Wings. So a lot of great people, a great venue for the kids to come out. Family friendly, COVID friendly, everything. Save the date.
Yep, we got to get Scott involved with
We'll introduce them to
With Alan.
Alan, absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's send this over to Felicia, who does party and event planning. So Felicia, I'm glad you get to meet Scott and the donuts. Did you get one?
Thank you, thank you, thank you for having me here, guys, today.
Did you get to taste one of the donuts?
No, not yet, but I would love it.
You will shortly.
Thank you. Yeah, they look delicious.
You do party planning, event design, and you created that beautiful floral arrangement for us as well.
Oh yeah, I did especially for you guys. I hope you like it. It's like the color of the fall, our season right now. So it's just to decorate the studio, and I hope you guys like it.
The fall leaves, and she is from Brazil. I think she knows Danielle. We talked about this a little bit.
Everybody
Everyone
knows
knows Danielle, but I'm 100%.
You know Danielle Bouillon?
Yeah, she's amazing.
That's
professional.
how I know you. Weren't you on her show?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Danielle's booked out like months in advance.
Years.
Months,
in
years.
advance.
You know Danielle, months.
Yeah, she's an amazing photographer, and she do really well.
Tell us about your event planning business.
Yeah, I'm one of Palm Beach events, and we are in the business market like 5 years now. And we do weddings, showers, and all types of events. And I'm event designer, and I'm event planner, certified event planner. And we here in Palm Beach, we are located in Boca Raton, but we serve all the South Florida. And even with the pandemic now that hit us bad, the event industry last year was very bad for the event. And we're getting better. We're doing much better right now. So
events have to be planned strategically because you want everybody to
Definitely.
feel comfortable and
Correct.
the numbers and everything. Have you seen some of the football games? 69,000,
Yeah.
102,000.
That's crazy.
Holy smokes. Now they're talking about West Palm Beach. One of the kids are going up there, and you can't go up there unless you have a card and some other stuff, right? So people want to feel like they are safe when they do the planning. What I like is that you have a different flair. You know, Latinos are very flourish. We like feathers and a lot of growth.
yeah, I do love it. I grew up watching my mom do a lot of stuff like decoration. She's a former interior designer in Brazil. So I guess it was like a hiding passion. My background is law. I'm a former attorney at law in Brazil, but I guess I found out this hiding passion since I was a kid. I watching her doing amazing things and decoration and floral arrangements. So I love it.
It's really cool.
Do you do all size events?
Yeah, all size you mean? Say again, please.
All sizes, small, medium, large?
Yeah. Actually, we do like up to 200 guests. And, well, which is a very good size, like weddings and even Sweet 16, quinceañeras, because Latino, they don't do like Sweet 16, they do like in 15 years old. In Brazil, it's like that also. We call quinceañera. And yeah, they all kinds of events and outside, yeah, definitely.
Now I wanna bring Angie and Jay into, make sure they have mics. I wanna bring them into this conversation because Angie has a show that she does at our station at WNN, and I wanna get her input. You see, Angie's a very colorful host. She has this whole flair. If you listen to her show, she has this ritmo. In Spanish, it's called ritmo. It's rhythm. And it's interesting because I want her to tell me, now Angie, everything here is at your disposal for your show as well on Sundays, which hopefully we're going to be changing to another day because a lot of people do things on Sundays. But it's interesting to watch if you look at people's eyes. I haven't seen Jay in a couple of weeks on set either, so we're waiting until they get a mic in here.
They're just wiping them down.
But I am intrigued to find out what they do, what the two of them do, how it could benefit on things that Angie, I don't know if she's ever seen this kind of show, this kind of behavior.
I don't think anyone's ever seen a show quite like this.
Well, maybe they have. Let's ask her. Angie, what do you think, Angie?
Well, first I want to thank you so much for inviting me. I feel like partnering with my beautiful darling here and start singing like a virgin because I have Madonna right in front of me. So maybe you can sing with me. But I love it. Everything here. I was a board member for theater in Miami Beach. And I love theater. Ever since I was a little girl, just like Eileen said, I did modern dance. I was in a theater. But my passion and purpose in life have always been to mentor and coach. So I started that as a very young little girl. Kids that were bullied or sexually abused. And it just started from keeping an eye on their body language. And that was something that I also did because I was molested as a child. So I used to sing happy, joy songs in order for me not to think about that. So when I used to see a child in the corner in the school, I used to see them with the body language where against the wall, not playing with anybody, and I used to approach them. Why are you there? Have you molested? It was like a child watching them and their expression so innocent, like, and how do you know? And I'm like, because I am one of them. And it just opened doors for me to really embrace kids that were being bullied or molested and, gay and lesbians. And there's so many that were thinking of committing suicide and they didn't. And I knew that that was a calling of mine. My degree, my background is an accountant. I love numbers. So I worked for the state of Florida for 25 years. But my purpose and calling in life has always been serving, a servant leader. So I've been involved with the community of Miami for over 35 years. And on the side, I coach women and girls. So that's where I got my passion of always saying what a beautiful woman. I always make sure that I compliment them because you never know what they're going through. The same thing with a guy. I might see him pass by and he might be thinking about something and I'm like, all of a sudden he'll smile. I say, you should smile more often. You have a beautiful smile. And it takes away, it brings them something that not everybody compliments each other, especially after COVID. People have become so isolated. No one's having a conversation anymore. So 11 years ago, my two daughters were diagnosed with PTSD, and that's when I became an advocate for mental health. My purpose in calling in life, other than women's empowerment and girls, is the importance of mental health, the importance of always feeling joy and happiness in your life, socializing, having a conversation with people. And that's how I have my Brain Flow radio, and it's on mental health. So the importance of letting people know and teaching them tips and techniques and habits of the importance of taking care of the most important organ in our body, which is the brain. We take care of what we eat, we take care of our bodies, we exercise, we walk, but then we don't take care of the brain, the oxygen that we need to deliver to that brain. That's why people go through so much stress, because they forget to stop.
The mental health piece is so amazing, and we get to do Mental Health Monday, and we're going to start doing Mandy's Moments, because I love the whole women empowerment side of it.
Yes.
I love what Kendra does, because Kendra shows everyone and women that you can do this, and you do it with flair and grace. Your music is spectacular, Kendra. I love all of that. And we've got Jay Harmon with us, because Jay, nothing goes with music and food and donuts and gubba better than art, is all I can tell you. And Jay has been a long part of our family for what, 3 years, 4 years?
Yes. Well, yeah, something like that, 3.5 years, yeah.
And someone else had an idea, Ariana Grande, they said they wanted you to do, but maybe you can do Kendra. What do you think, Jay?
That would be interesting.
So I think, Kendra, would you allow Jay to do a colored pencil drawing of you, a pop art piece? All right. So,
great.
All right,
Great.
let's
I'd
collaborate
love
on that. That would be fantastic. And then Kendra, you can sign it, and then we can have it here. That would be amazing. That would be great.
We can have our celebrity wall, with start
that's
that. And I
interesting.
think that would be a wonderful thing to have,
That would be fantastic. All right, Jay, that'll be one of our next. I know you won't get that done in 3 hours while you sit here, but hopefully.
Probably not, but.
She has too much red hair.
So Jay is working on a piece for us for the holidays called
The First Breakfast.
How's that coming, Jay?
The first breakfast is coming along. I've worked on. I'm there's more people coming in all the time. What that's going to be is all the people connected with the studio are going to be around the table, and in one way or another. And we have, we have Freddie in the center, kind of
like Jesus,
doing a blessing, and and then next to him is Dawn, and then we have everybody around. Some people are under the table, some people are in the air, floating in the air, some people are just behind. We have everything. We have musicians, artists, production people. We have Wayne, which is going to be interesting. And we're going to also, let's see, I've got double rum. There's so much going to be in there. It's jam-packed with people, and this is going to be my big holiday treat. So, and it's going to be an ongoing thing. More people come in, more people get at it.
You need a revolving door.
We're just expanding it.
It's going to be the cafe at Yankee Stadium, apparently.
It's going to be so great. Jay's been working on this for a long time. So Jay, I'm excited to see that. Jay's show airs every Thursday right here at Amp Media Productions in the Brooklyn Café. Follow him on The Colored Pencil Artist. He does commission pieces always, but for the holidays, he's doing a lot of pet portraits. So you definitely want to book him now. I think he's working on Wayne's dog at the moment. How's that coming?
And it's almost finished. I'll have it for him this week. So that's good. I'm also, I want to say I also am a teacher. I teach after-school classes, art classes for kids, and I was a teacher, middle school art teacher for 14 years. And if you've ever dealt with middle school kids for 14 years, it was interesting. But
that's
now
why his hair is brown.
I'm working with the young ones now, with the elementary kids, and they're so much fun. And I love to teach. I love to draw, and this is pretty much my life that I'm now that I'll never retire. I retired, but I'm not retired. I'll never retire.
We won't let you retire your hand.
We love having
Kendra,
Jay
that
here.
piece behind you of Prince is actually one of Jay's pieces. And it's such a lifelike portrait. If you look in, what is that, the Aurora Room?
The Aurora Room, yep.
People tell me that it's a picture taken. They don't even believe that it's his hand pencil. So we started having him draw the pieces actually on set.
Imagine what your eyes are going to look like. You have the most beautiful eyes, so.
Oh, I know. I did a picture recently of Jessica Rabbit with the red hair. It's in there.
It's in there.
And,
very lifelike, Jay.
How do you like that segue? Jessica Rabbit to Kendra. You can find Jay's pieces here in the Aurora Room. We call it Studio B. Exactly. JT, will you take us out to commercial break? Because people are writing in, they need more of you. So you're absolutely right. We definitely need more of JT. Jay, what's the next piece you're going to work on while he sets up? Jay, you're going to work on Kendra next? I don't know if Jay hears
Sounds
me.
good.
All right.
Sounds good.
We're going to have JT take us out to commercial break. Well, we got a lot of things going on here, Freddie.
We do.
Steve Gobb's going to be joining us in a few minutes, so let's take it out with JT, the beautiful jazz music.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
J. Harmon exclusively in the Gallery of Boca. J. Harmon captures the essence of really creative and captivating mind. J. Harmon brings light into the darkness on majority of his pieces, using a negative background to highlight the details of some of his looks. I know some artists use white canvases, but he thrives on a black canvas. And here's the kicker. He only uses pencil, colored pencil, graphite pencil, and pencil for his art pieces. Yes, I know it's hard to fathom that these beautiful pieces came from pencil, but yes, they did. And the only way you can experience J. Harmon is if you come to the Gallery of Boca. J. Harmon, an unconventional artist with a unique story behind.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Welcome to Mini Donut World, where the donuts are hot, fresh, and delicious, made to order and customizable by you. Gourmet specialty flavors such as apple pie, French toast, campfire, and strawberry cheesecake are always popular. Looking to tailor your appetite? Build your own mini donuts. Choose from over 18 flavored donut bases, add on your icing flavor, and choose from over 15 toppings and drizzles. While kids enjoy our design your own kits to take home, our 21 and over customers love our alcohol-infused donuts. Come visit Mini Donut World at 8763 Sterling Road in Cooper City. Have questions or want to place an order? Give us a call at 954-369-2301. We know you will love each bite of our deliciously distinctive mini donuts.
Tax alert! Tax alert! I was receiving letter after letter from the IRS.
I got Mike Velati on the phone and I said, Mike, I got a problem.
He took the pressure off my shoulders.
He just made me feel like I had Superman on my side.
Trust me, he's the man to go to.
IRS problems? I'm Mike Velarde, enrolled agent. I can help. My company, Winning Tax Solutions, has always gotten our clients the best possible results. Visit us at winningtaxsolutions.com or call us today.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, It's wicked smooth.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Café Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Café Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Café coffee. The cafe doors are always open.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Amazing. He did it again. He nailed it. Every time he goes to get something to drink, we call him back.
I know. I gotta wait. I wait till he goes back and say, "Wait, come back, come back."
We're going to give you a break just for a moment because I want to send this over to camera 2. We have to talk to our good friend Anthony Salamoni.
Stretch zone.
Rhymes with alimony.
Has nothing to do with anything.
That's how I remember his name. He told me Salamoni rhymes with alimony.
I call him the stretch dude.
Stretch zone located in Boca Raton, right on Palmetto Park and Powerline. So welcome back, Anthony, our bourbon connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Anthony?
Good, guys. How are you all? I haven't seen you all in a little while.
It's been a minute or two, I know, since you were with us. I got to get in to see you. I'm like, oh, I need stretching for sure.
Yeah, I know. You were just complaining about your arm, and it sounds like it's coming from your neck a little bit.
It's like right in my shoulder, my trap. I don't know.
Anthony, let me tell you something. She was lifting weights.
No, I was doing
Lifting
shoulder
donuts,
taps
you mean?
on planks.
And then she was doing planks.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to happen? You don't think if you're injured, it's going to keep getting injured, no?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be able to do something for it. Look, she's over there flexing now.
He's being nice.
Yeah, you gotta. A lot of things can cause that stress up there.
You gotta eat more donuts with
more donuts with the shots in them. Who would have known?
Donut, and you'd be good to go.
Did you get a donut, Anthony?
Oh my gosh, yeah! I tried the Snicker donut with I think Bailey's, and I never knew that a shot of alcohol would taste so good with a donut. It's pretty good.
We're looking forward to working with Stretch Zone and doing a networking event over there with some bourbon tasting, maybe bring our networking people and have some fun.
I think it'd be, he's good. This guy, he loves to laugh. He was at the radio station, was making everybody laugh that
He loves
night.
to have a good time.
I love it.
The bourbon master.
Tell us
The
about
Bourbon
Stretch
Master.
Zone. What makes Stretch Zone different than some of these other hands-on places?
Yeah, so rather than like chiropractic and physical therapy, we're not doing any like forced adjustments or making you do workouts or anything like that. We work on realigning the neurological system, so all the nerves throughout the whole body, stretching joint to joint rather than muscle to muscle, so the muscles can elongate and properly get back to where they should be. Sitting down all day, especially after this past year that we just had, everybody's sitting down, new stuff at home, not going out, not going for walks, everybody's sitting down watching TV, so a lot of lower back issues, hip issues, and all that kinds of stuff going on. So, and a lot of that stuff will actually cause upper body issues. Not a lot of people know, but lower body is super important for the rest of the body too. But yeah, that's how we're a lot different.
You got to get up and get moving. Everyone's texting, everyone's on their computers, which is causing everyone to go like this. There's so much stress, mental health. Head over to Stretch Zone on Palmetto Park and Powerline. Tell them the Brooklyn Café show sent you, and Anthony's going to give you a deal.
That's right, 100%.
Someone else went over there. Oh, Jeremiah's, right? I think Lori went over to see you.
Oh, yeah. Lori did come over and saw me. Yeah, she's going to come back, and I think her and her kids are going to sign up for our program. But she lives in, like, Orlando, so whenever she comes back down to see me.
And you've got packages, so it's not just coming one time. They can come multiple times?
Yep, 1 to 3 times a week. What really fits your schedule and body. Everybody's different, so we try to figure out what best fits that individual, too, and it's a 12-week program. Because it's not a fun thing to realign that neurological system, but it's a very important thing so you can think properly. It's not just for your physical health, but it's really important for your mental health as well. All that compression in the body will cause stress, and stress, headaches, all that kinds of stuff as well.
I know that one.
Yep.
Of course.
We all know that one.
Every month, every day. I'm past the every month. I'm too old for that. Now we're on to daily.
But you do it well. You do it well.
What's your phone number and your address?
Yeah, it's 561-990-2856, and we're located at Palmetto Park and Powerline, 7036 West Palmetto Park, and we're Unit 59 right next to Sal's Pizza. There's a little shout out to Sal's Pizza. If he sees this, hopefully he'll give me a slice or something.
I'm going to head over there either this weekend or early next week. I know Slick's been talking about going over there. Just got to do it. You just got to feel better.
I know, Mr. Slick, huh? Where's he at?
He's running around doing some other stuff as well.
Yeah, he was supposed to come in and see me. But yeah, I'd love to get all you guys on there. Maybe we can come over to Stretch Zone and at that location set up some cameras and kind of show everybody what we really do.
Absolutely.
Now, he also does, because I've seen him on remotes, different venues, and they go and they stretch you out outside. I've seen them do that as well, just to get a taste of that as well. You know, also people in the entertainment business that work stages, like you take Kendra, you know, you got to keep them limber, because I got to tell you something, sitting in these chairs for 2 hours ain't easy. It just ain't easy. So now we do the halftime thing, and if you're not here, you don't get to see the dancing, but everybody was getting up, because you got to sort of loosen up again.
I'm hoping that Anna filmed it and we can get that out there. You had everyone going.
Not
Even
me,
Kendra.
it was Slick. Slick was doing
Kendra,
it.
you had, I think, Crystal and Nolli, and everyone was back in that corner. They were looking for you.
Not for me. I was getting a pizza.
I know. I know you've got an appointment in about 12 minutes, so hopefully we're going to see you soon.
Yeah.
Head over there, bring
I'm
some
always
cameras.
down to come in and see my favorite people. You all are awesome over here. You always take care of me, so I want to take care of you guys.
Awesome.
Yours
Thank
the
you,
best,
Anthony.
y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All the way from Kentucky.
All the way from Kentucky.
Kendra, have you been to Kentucky?
But it's really interesting. So when I was going through my bubblegum phase instead of Hannah Montana, I was going to be Kendra Kentucky.
Kendra, Kentucky. I like that. Is Steve Gubb joining us, you guys? Anyone see Steve yet?
on that?
We're going to go like, where in the world is Steve? And while we look for Steve, we have to have a little chit chat with JT over there. You've got your release party coming out.
The release party, Saturday, October 9th, in Wellington, at Village Music and Cafe, 8 o'clock, having the CD release party.
Is it sold out yet?
I don't think so. I mean, it probably will be soon, because I've gotten, you get a lot of late people. They say, yeah, we're coming, we're definitely coming, and they haven't bought tickets yet, so I have to scare them with, there's only 5 tickets left, and then they'll go and buy, but most people always buy in the last week or two,
Yeah.
like before when I do an event and I sell tickets, but it should be pretty full. There you go. Nice. I like that idea of popping out of the donut thing, But yeah, I should have a full house there, I don't know if you guys are doing anything, but would love to have you there if you're available, So
It's
yeah.
gonna be
the
great. How many
CD
people are
release
you going to
party.
have?
Well, they got a limit there, They're not huge. It's a cafe. They fit like 50, 60, maybe on the top side 70. But, they have to have a little bit of a limit right now, due to COVID. So, it'll be more intimate, which I like, really didn't really want to do a big event and try to have a lot of pressure filling up hundreds of seats. So I just kind of kept it to where I know the owners. They're really great. They're friends of mine. I used to teach there. They have a music store there. So I taught there. They're a small business, and I always try to help them as much as possible. So it'll be a good night for them as well,
How do people
Steve and
download
Donna.
your music? The new
You
album?
can stream anywhere, wherever you want. Apple, all the platforms, but you have to search JT Jazz Duality, right? And then it'll pop up. And then I'm selling my physical CDs, which I should be getting next week finally, on my website, johntutino.com/buy music. So that's where you can buy the physical, and you can stream anywhere. It's just as long as you search the right name. So it's JT Jazz, even though I'm John. That's my album name.
You can
So
actually say, Siri, play JT Jazz, and it finds it. I did that last week, and it was really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, thanks again for having me on.
It's
It's
a
great to be
pleasure.
back. It's a lot of fun being
Now,
here.
we're teasing
playing.
people because we are planning on doing this concert, and Kendra doesn't even know this, but we are planning on doing it. I'm getting a lot of pressure from some people in Tampa because they want to go, and I don't want to go just yet. And so the truck out, we're going to have that all painted up and dialed up so we can zoom that in different places. I want to do this correctly. You get a venue of this size, and you want to make sure that it's all correct, done properly. But we're going to have some singers out there. We're going to have some entertainers out there, maybe
Cool.
some comedy out there. And then we're
Nice.
going to swing it around, just like you saw in here. We're going to be swinging around pieces. What's the matter?
No, go ahead. I'm not scared.
He's taking a break.
Why is he standing there?
I don't know. I
He's
didn't
a
know
little
he was
scary.
even standing there until.
You just scared me. It's like a ghost over here. What in the world? But anyway, we look forward to working with you as well.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
we're
cool.
going to be doing an online radio station, 112 of them.
Don't you need 500 songs for something?
I need 500 songs. They want to carry the music 24/7.
Kendra, you have any music we could share? We need 500 songs to send out to 112 online radio stations.
It'll be 113.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
It'll be 113 stations that they're going to be doing all over the U.S.
Nice.
To push it out there, because the object of the game is you want your music heard all over the place. Now, Kendra, we've played her song in the morning. We've been doing it now for 6
I wake
months.
up with that song in my head. Your Song of Hope? Oh my gosh. I'm loving your Song of Hope. I love it. Yeah, how many people say they wake up with Kendra in their head? I don't know, but it's a good song to wake up to. Mental Health Monday, when you wake up with Kendra's Song of Hope in your head, what does that tell you?
See, Angie, your services are needed all over the place. There you go.
We actually have Steve Gubb. I hear him coughing on the speaker, so
Steve,
let's
are you
bring
there?
Steve over.
Steve?
I'm here. Apparently, everybody can hear me coughing and God knows what else, wheezing and I don't know, whatever. Not a good start to my appearance today. I can see that.
Happy Fedora Friday. Here's the question: who wears it better? We got two of you guys in the.
I'm no fool. Dawn wears it the best.
Oh, I meant you and Freddie.
No fool.
You know,
I'm no fool.
I've been wearing this all week in your honor.
Well, I'm flattered. I'm not quite sure why, but I am flattered, and I thank you.
Well, we have a friend of yours in studio that you didn't tell us you were working with, the Port St. Lucie Film Festival.
Well, Crystal is the best, and I know she has not had the easiest time lately, and I figure anything I can do to be helpful to her, I am more than happy to do.
When do you come in town?
I'm coming in Wednesday, assuming that Category 3 Hurricane Sam doesn't turn left.
It's going to Boston. It's going to Boston.
That's fine. If I can get out of town, I'll be there. That's
going
all.
to your house. I'm setting it there.
My house. We've got the buffet set up for the hurricane. It'll be wonderful. We will serve food. We'll serve hurricanes. It's a perfect match.
Can you imagine you getting more hurricanes in Boston than we are in Florida?
Well, it hasn't been quite that bad, although you haven't really had any. You've had rain, I know that, but you haven't had any hurricanes yet.
But you're going to be here next week, so you'll get to meet Scott from Mini Donut World. You're going to get to meet in person. Hopefully we'll get Crystal and Nolli back here next week to meet you. Everyone that keeps seeing Steve will get to see him in the flesh right here in the theater.
You know, you should keep the charade going. You could just actually tell everybody that I really don't exist. I'm a hologram, and I can appear anywhere.
Where in the world does Steve go?
Everybody that Steve owes money to, he'll be here next week.
You guys turn on camera 3. Let's talk to Crystal.
Let's bring up Crystal on camera 3. Now, the thing about what you did was, I understand that you have a little something going on at the film festival, but you didn't tell us. They told us.
Steve, did we get you in trouble?
No, it's not. Look, it's not my event, and I never insert myself into anybody else's event. If I have an opportunity to say what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, I'm happy to do it. But I never, I don't want to. I don't want to step on Crystal. Crystal is the boss. I'm not stepping on Crystal's toes. I'm not. What's the expression nowadays? Since I'm very old school, I'm not getting out of my lane. I'm not getting into Crystal's lane. No problem. She's
Stay
the boss.
in your lane, Steve.
Staying in my lane. You bet.
That's what he meant. He's got away with words like you.
Him?
Huh?
He knows all the words. You know, it's nice because you're putting together a package, I understand, of Gubber for a giveaway. Is that correct, Crystal?
Yeah, if we like to do, if a charity is having a silent auction, for example, we like to put together a donation, some rum, some T-shirts, some glasses, wrap it up nice, and that way, people can bid on it. It's whatever it's worth. Maybe if they can get $125 for it, and anything to raise any money for a cause, I'm all in favor of it.
Steve, you're stepping up this donation. Like
yes,
the T-shirts. I'm learning about the T-shirts that you're throwing in right now. Like
no, Crystal, you always have to listen carefully to what I'm saying. I said a couple of bottles. I didn't say there'd be anything in the bottles, but there'll be a couple of bottles.
I could give her this one. It's empty.
That one's empty too. I know.
I can't wait to start drinking today. Like I need it. I need it.
Well, listen, because you upped the game, we're going to be giving her some coffees and some shirts that I got. So she's going to put together a package as a giveaway as well from the Brooklyn Café. But it's really nice of you to do what you're doing. And, as always, we appreciate everything you do.
Well, listen, don't forget, Freddie, you promised me that for Crystal's event, you were going to include that Mercedes. Now, I don't know if it's coming in from Germany or not, but I don't know. And I know shipping is delayed greatly this year. Maybe it won't be here, until 2032. I don't know. But it's your generosity in giving Crystal this Mercedes and throwing in that Bentley that you mentioned. It's really beyond anything I could do.
Steve, I knew I loved you, and now, my God, can we? Okay, yes. Your wife, can we clone you so that we can get married? I'll take the clone. It's fine. It's fine.
If you saw my I've been feeling for 3 months.
That's a nice shade of red there, Steve.
He fumbled on his words there a little bit, Crystal.
Yeah, a little bit red there, Steve.
Look, I see it. I see it. I can't really hear you, but I can see you.
Somebody put a filter on Steve. He's very red. He looks like a tomato.
I'm just kidding. I love you so much.
I'm using the marker, so it really deadens the air. you have to do that. Now I look red. Actually, I look orange. This is my self-tanning stick. It's orange.
It's a self-tanning stick.
I got
Has
it
he
from,
met you yet?
I got it from Orange Man Dad. So how can you go wrong? It's autographed.
That's what I feel like on
Steve,
camera.
I gotta tell you, self-tanning, if you go to the beach and you fill a bottle of Gubba with your favorite liquid, and you use a straw and you fall asleep in your chair, it's not very healthy for your feet that are sticking out underneath the umbrella. My feet are toasty critters. True? I gotta
sorry
show
to
you
hear
the
that.
toasty critters.
You don't want to see it.
You don't want to
trust
see
me.
it. This stuff is like magic.
Well, it will sneak up on you, so I'm told.
Sneak up. This thing mugged me. Got no more skin left.
What are your plans when you come down next week?
Well, I'm going to rent a car, and I'm driving directly to the Boca Raton home of the Brooklyn Café TV show Extravaganza.
Awesome. We got 3 days to Steve.
How many?
3.
Oh, my Lord.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Book your tickets now for the Brooklyn Cafe Extravaganza next week with Steve Gubb.
Kendra, I want Kendra to be here when he comes. I want you to do that whole thing you do on set for this guy, so he could turn another shade of red.
On the car, on the antique
When
car.
you do your songs?
On the antique car.
Yes, on the antique car.
That now it's going to be a duet.
Yes.
Now it's going to be a duet.
Oh, it's
yes,
going to
yes.
be a duet?
Yes.
We're going to do an antique car segment for you, just for you. I want you to lay on the car, Steve.
In what, my Speedo?
With your Speedo, nice.
You can wear anything you want. You can wear a bottle of Gubba.
Watch out. Hey, Crystal, I'm making notes here. Be careful. I'm making notes.
You guys are hilarious. You got any tastings while you're here?
Yeah, actually, we have some big events. On Friday night, October 8th, is the Coconut Grove Craft Spirits Festival, resuming after a 1-year absence. Last year, it had to be postponed, of course. It's at the Cruise Building in Coconut Grove on Friday night, October 8th. Should be a wonderful, wonderful event. I'm hoping to partner up with a West Coast liquor group, but we'll see. We haven't quite finished those arrangements yet. That should be a lot of fun. And we'll see about anything else. Not sure exactly what's transpiring yet. It depends on where we're going to be.
Scott is in studio because we want to mug you for some Gubba for the donuts.
Let's see. A bottle of rum, a donut, bottle of rum. It's pretty even if you ask me.
Well, that bottle of rum will serve about 100 donuts, maybe more.
Yeah, but they're very small donuts.
Yeah, but you only put a small shot. It's not like you empty a bottle
little
in a
dabble
donut.
do
We're
ya.
going to create a lot of fun when you come down. That's the way to do it.
That sounds great. You know, what you can do, instead of frying your donuts, you can saturate them in Gubba rum. It would be a great deal. That's a great idea.
Sop it up.
Can you
Sop
imagine?
them up.
Can you imagine making them without water, but making with Gubba?
Watch. One of my managers is an actual bartender, was a bartender, so she put all these concoctions together, so we're going to have a lot of fun.
Nice.
Fantastic.
It's going to be a
I'm
whole lot of fun.
looking forward to meeting you. The donut kings and queens. I'm looking forward to it.
Also, we got a gentleman that does shirts. I'm going to bring him to meet you because we always talked about having that whole group of shirts and the fedoras and everything else. So finally, we found somebody who can actually do this for us.
For the king?
Okay.
The King. And his name is The King.
Cool. The King.
Charles King, his King clothing line. We've had a lot of great guests this week. We should really do a week in review.
We should have. Too late for that now.
Yeah, we've had a great lineup this week. It's never too late.
Very nice. And it's okay because Chris will be writing up at 4 o'clock in the morning everything that happened over and over. Now that we have you guys on the set, let's talk a little bit about this film festival that Mr. Gubba and we forced our way in to participate in.
So,
Who, me?
well,
Oh, Crystal. Go ahead, Crystal.
Well, I want to thank you, first of all. It surprised me that the T-shirts, and I couldn't hear what the rest of the items were going to be. Did I hear sunglasses?
Yeah, actually, I think you did. I may have sunglasses. I have to look. We can always throw sunglasses in.
Okay. Well, we're very, very thankful and grateful for any contribution that you're making. And if we can get that tasting going, I don't know, like, what the logistics are for that, but that would be great. So maybe we could work something out for that. But so wish you could attend, but whatever happens, then that's what will be. And the festival, as far as this festival is taking place, is from the 13th to the 17th, and I'm going to pass the mic over to Nolli because I don't want to have it before.
Thank you for having us back here. And last time that we spoke about the festival, we really kind of highlighted a lot of the events going on Saturday, October 16th. But I want to take a moment to really hone it back to what the festival started as and to speak onto that. Joe, the director of the festival, he's very passionate about the festival. He started it 15 years ago with another co-founder, and the festival really focuses on the filmmaker. And yesterday I had the pleasure of meeting Vlad, one of the crewmates here at the Brooklyn Café TV show, and Vlad was informing me about his passion to be a filmmaker himself, and that he wants to write a screenplay and that he wants to create a short film. And he was asking me, how do you go about that? And then I realized, oh my God, Nolli, come on. You didn't even mention like seminars and other things that are going on at the festival. The film festival is focused on the filmmaker first and foremost. And on Sunday, on the 17th of October, they will be having a few different seminars hosted by none other than Ron. Oh my gosh, I just forgot his last name. But he's the president of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and he's going to be at this year's festival, and they're going to have a special presentation. So if anyone out there is a Power Rangers fan, you definitely want to catch this one. But it's Ronnie Hayter. He's going to be there doing a director's seminar, as well as a couple other notable producers, I think, that are listed on the website if you want to check that out. But the film festival in the Treasure Coast, it is first and foremost for the filmmaker. If you are interested in filmmaking, if you are a producer, if you are a screenwriter, if you're someone who's looking to work behind a camera, who loves editing, anything that's in the film industry, and you want to break into it, you want to learn more about it, I invite you to come to this festival at the Treasure Coast because it is meant for you.
Wow. You got a lot of great things going on. Steve, welcome back to Florida.
Thank you. I can't wait.
Steve, can you extend your trip?
I would like to, but I just can't. I can't extend this trip. I will, however, be back because on November 4th there is going to be a Food, Wine, and Spirits Festival in Coral Gables, and I will be participating in that. And then on November 14th is the Miami Rum Festival, also in Coral Gables, and I'll be participating in that. So I'll be back from the November 3rd to November 15th at a minimum, but I will, but I can't, I just can't, I have points with, that I earned years ago prior to the pandemic, and I'm starting to run out, so I have to start paying. I don't want to start paying for anything as of yet. I can't. I wish I could. I really want to be at your event, and I'll see. We'll figure something out. I don't know what. Put up at one of those big 20-foot screen, and I'll be on the screen. I know everybody can't wait for that.
God. That would be amazing. Well, you're definitely going to be with us in spirit. We know that.
Thank you very much. I will be with you in spirit, completely. Yeah, absolutely.
100%. Well, we're looking forward to having you next week, Steve. A lot of good stuff.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again. I can't believe it was in April when I was there. A lot of crazy things happened since then, and hopefully they're all about over.
Well, you're doing great. Stay healthy. We're looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday.
Can't wait to see you, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Have a safe flight.
Thanks, Crystal. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Steve. Thank you.
Love the hat.
A lot of good stuff going on.
Steve is a good guy.
Have you heard from Jack from Ion?
I have. I'll call him later.
And how's he doing?
He says that he has the TV screens. They do all of that.
Oh, the big screens.
The big screens, the trucks, they do all of that stuff.
But what a week we've had, right?
You may get TV screens up there. I don't know if you guys are doing it, but You may get it and streamed and everything else. I mean, it depends on how it falls out. But yes, what a week we had.
We've had a lot of great people. We did not even get to see Captain Tiffany was here with her son. I did not even get a chance to meet them.
I did not know that she was coming.
I did not either.
I walked out to the lobby and she was there.
Did you get a chance to say hello?
I said hello, and then I said goodbye. I
know. We've had a great week. Everyone keeping everyone safe. Kendra, it has been a pleasure to have you join us. Slick, I don't know if we have anything queued up. If we could have Kendra sing for us before the end of the show?
No singing.
Oh, we're not?
The voices, yes. No.
Oh, okay.
We could play something.
Yeah. Slick wants to sing with her.
She did a duet. She danced with you. That's about as much as she can do. We're not going to hurt her.
She leaves the boys speechless
We're
in
not
here.
going to voice.
But I don't know how you got Ingrid and Kendra to partake in this, so I'm excited.
She sent me. I said, Kendra, and she sent it to me. And I said, come on now, let's blast this thing off.
Move the camera over there, guys. And let's get Kendra a mic.
Kendra, are you going to be participating in anything locally in the near future that we should know about?
A1.
So I don't blow my voice out. Hello. As far as anything locally goes, all I have to say is stay true blue to my my Facebook, Instagram, and social media, and just stay up to date. Keep up with KE and just see what's going on. But just all like new endeavors speaking. Just watch out for what's to come, and looking forward to a really tremendous year next year.
Amen. Everyone is looking forward to it. It is great to have you back in studio. I don't know. Oh, I guess Jay left, but we're going to get Jay to do the next colored pencil artist picture of KE, which will be amazing. And maybe we can get Kendra to sign it, hang it up, be part of our first breakfast.
Maybe if Kendra's here on the 14th, she could sing something for the little kids out on Atlantic Avenue. If you're here,
there's a very good chance I'll be in town on the 14th. So.
All right. Awesome.
So now I got to get the big TVs and the big speakers out there. Because they got to see her. You know, the thing about Kendra, it's not only about voice. You got to see her presence. You got to see what you got to look at the videos. Forget about it.
I know. The video is launching next week, so I'm excited that we get to see that too.
Yes, Hollywood Life will be premiering the exclusive. Wow. So.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, you did a magazine. You did a magazine interview.
Oh, yes. And I was the feature spread in Untitled Magazine, which is a London and New York-based publication. And this month it was their Innovate, their innovative issue. So it just aligned serendipitously, yeah.
And we're gonna we ordered a piece of that so that you could sign it.
Yes, I need to sign that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Kendra's always giving back to our community in Boca Raton, and I thank you so much for coming out, spending your Friday with us. JT, amazing. I love our Music Fridays, our Gubba Rum Fridays, our Mini Donut Fridays. It all starts with you Fridays, our Dignity Fridays.
You gotta thank the kids for dancing.
Our crew.
They had everybody dancing.
What are we calling you guys? The Cafe Dancers?
The Cafe Dancers.
The Brooklyn Café Show Dancers, our spectacular crew. New commercials coming out. Check it out. We're going to be releasing them. New Dawn Media just came out. We've got a new commercial coming out on Comcast. Our crew is amazing. As we go into Q4 of 2021, which is so hard to believe, give us a call. Let us know how we can help amplify your impact on your business. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other.
And don't
we'll
be
see
late.
you Monday.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Café is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Café on Facebook at the Brooklyn Café TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
and sleepless nights. I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can pick in every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save her. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly